Yeah, I agree, 100%. And I think that, you know, that can sound like, wow, you have no spontaneity to have a call from a
Yes.
friend
Right.
who, calls you at 2 o'clock and says, "Hey, can you get coffee?" And you tell them no, so you can go do this thing and you don't fall out of your rhythm. And it's like, that's not the case at all. I do, I can be, but at the same time, I had a problem, and
Yeah.
to establish some autonomy, flexibility, and spontaneity, sometimes you need a period of very unbeautiful structure that doesn't look cool. It doesn't feel fun. It doesn't whatever.
Yep.
There's a systematic process to follow that leads to a known outcome. And there are periods of time where that can serve you really well. If a friend
Yeah.
calls me now and says, "Hey, 2 o'clock, can you go get coffee?" Yeah, love to. Love to.
Yeah.
Because I have learned over 17 years that there's 0% chance I don't show up for that workout. There's 0% chance that I don't, give some consideration and thought to what I'm going to eat in a day. There's
Hmm.
0% chance I don't maintain these bare, these bare minimums because they're so ingrained into me. But I didn't have that trust when I first started, right? I mean,
Yes.
trust in myself led to me getting to 270 pounds. And, it can sound so like, oh, you're so, you talk so negatively to yourself. Oh, I don't. I talk realistic to myself. I did. I was
Yeah.
270 pounds doing whatever I wanted to do. And so I
Yes.
had to,
Yeah.
set some ground rules and parameters for myself, until I could be I could be trusted with some spontaneity. And that trust was me and me only. I was single at the time. I had no kids at the time. It was only me. And, I just had this very real talk with myself about that. It is very interesting to me to see, like, when you're overweight, and maybe this is true with addiction too, you have lots of opinions from people about what you should do different and how you should
Yep.
change and what you should and
Yep.
shouldn't do and all of this concern. And then you go and do something about it, and everyone wants to there's one of two sides. Either they have they have their opinions about how you're being too obsessive with
Yep.
this, and or it's the other comment was funny to me too, which was, I'm really getting worried about you. You're getting too thin, or you're taking this too far, or
Yeah.
it's
Yep.
like taking the fact that I go for a walk too far, the
Yeah.
fact that I,
Yep.
you know, don't get 6 dips of ice cream when I go get ice cream, right? And no offense to people that may do that. It's just interesting to me that people have opinions when you are something that they think you should be, and then people have
Yep.
opinions when you change those things, which I think again just goes back to the reality of, like, you have to really you have to really sit down and decide what it is that you want